is up, my fellow Arc Raiders? It is the day after patch day, right? Didn't the patch come out yesterday?
Yeah, but I don't remember it being much of a patch.
Wasn't
to
much.
be honest with you.
Yeah, wasn't much. But there was a patch. So here we are.
I didn't even play yesterday. Weird.
You didn't play yesterday?
No.
What'd you play instead?
I played that new pirate game.
Ooh.
Windrose.
Windrose.
Yeah.
Video coming out soon.
Yes, this
on
is
that
true.
one. But yeah, Arc Raiders, we've got something big in the works very soon.
Yeah.
Which I'm very much looking forward to.
We
I
are.
do have a serious problem with the amount of games coming out that I want to play and not having time to do it. It's driving me a little crazy. But Arc Raiders is coming out with a new map, new large arc threat. And you know I'm jonesing for those boss battles. Like, that's my thing.
You're Jones and just go straight to the boss battle.
I want to go straight to the boss
without
battle.
doing any of the fucking prerequisite work.
I'm doing
before
all
you
the
get
other
there.
work. I've got all my laser guns. I've got all my shit. I've got a couple $100,000 worth of money.
You're not gonna do the expedition though, are you?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's part of the game. Sorry. If you're not doing the expedition, I'm gonna have a little less respect for you.
Are you doing the expedition?
I always do the expedition.
But
I have not missed one yet.
You're on the fence about it all the time, though.
Yeah, but I always do it.
I don't have a reason to. I don't want the cosmetics.
I don't know.
And that's
I
all
don't
they're
know what to tell
offering
you.
me. If they were going to, like, I know there's like skill points and other things like that. Yes.
If you don't have things to work for, then I get why people get bored with the game.
Boss battles. I'm just not
My
into
eyes couldn't roll farther back.
I'm
in my
just
head.
not into the rinse and repeat shit, man. I'm just not into that. But whatever. I still enjoy the game. It's still very much fun. I really liked going out with you and cheesing those freaking trials. That was a ton of fun.
That was fun. We're gonna do that more.
Yeah, good. I want to.
We need another person to do that with.
You think so?
Yeah. We need to.
We did.
I don't think. I told you I was going to try to do Cantina Legend, but
Yeah.
what I'm learning is you have to have a 3-person team. You have to be getting like 300,000 points
Per trial?
for the trials, and it's impossible to do with solo.
Well, hold on though, because everybody shares the same points. So how do you?
Yeah, you have to have more people out there shooting more things to be moving your numbers up. I'm learning that the trial system is kind of broken.
Is it?
Because it's not per person. It's whoever has the best team and who's best at cheesing those numbers up.
It's definitely something that you can exploit, is what you're saying.
I don't know if it's exploiting, but it's just not a true test of your own personal worth.
Right. Yeah. It's not per person. It can be
No.
exploited.
The
by,
leaderboards are per person.
Yeah.
They're so they need to have a dedicated solo trials leaderboard, and that's not what it is. You can get up there solo, but once you get to like Hot Shot or what is the one on right now? Daredevil 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a team, and that's like with last week. You and I went in there and did it.
Yeah, we had a great time.
I wouldn't have been able to get that score solo.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean, you were doing most of the work. To be honest with you.
But still,
Like the only thing I was doing was keeping the vaporizers off your ass.
right? But every point that you made helped.
Yeah.
I
think I destroyed 2 vaporizers.
You know, when you're out there wasp hunting, right?
Yeah.
And there's a 3-person team, and you've all got snitch scanners, and you've all got wolf packs and stuff.
Yeah.
The 3 people can kill 3 times more wasps than 1 person.
Is there a limit to how many wasps can spawn on a freaking map? Like, how many enemies can you
I
actually
have
get?
no idea.
How many enemies can you really get to spawn before the game engine is just like, fuck?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
I have no idea.
There's got to be somebody out there who tried it. Like, how many can I get like 72 wasps to spawn all at once?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody just stacks their inventory with just snitch scanners and just throws them all.
Right.
That'd be crazy.
So anyway, I guess we were going to talk about this later, but I'm 1 spot away
From
Hot Shot.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be very happy if I can end the season on Hot Shot, because I don't think there's enough time or whatever even for me to bother.
When's the season end?
In like 2 weeks with the
Oh,
expedition.
that's plenty of time.
Well, yeah, but that's only this week's rotation and next week's rotation. That's it. That's done.
You could cheese.
We'll see.
We could do it.
I don't know
I'm getting you there.
if either one of us understand the actual mechanics of how
Well,
it
it
works.
sounds like it's broken.
It is broken.
It sounds like it's too easily exploited.
if you're on an individual leaderboard,
yeah.
and you have to have a team of 3 people to even attempt to crack it, that's broken to me. So, whatever. I'm sure people disagree with me. It's okay. You guys go play.
I'm still
It's
having
fine.
a good time though.
No, I'm having a good time too. I have a great time doing trials.
Yeah.
I think it gives me something
That's
to
one of my
do and
favorite
something to work
aspects.
for with the game.
Yeah, one of my favorite aspects is doing the trials.
This week's, got to get hit by lightning. Whew, that one. That
Are
one
you
will be
for
fun.
real?
Yeah, you got to get hit by lightning. So you got to like
Pack
make
a bunch
sure you
of-
pack a bunch of your shields and all that stuff and your heals and it's just. But yeah,
I mean, you just kind of stand out in the open and let that happen, right? There's
well, you
nothing-
got to be standing close enough to one that you
Yeah.
can run into. It's like instead of running away, you got to run into it. When the lightning on the ground,
No,
you got to go,
yeah.
woo! It's like
That's
such
awesome.
It's a psychopath. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, dude. How many times can you get struck by lightning in a 30-minute match?
I don't
though?
know, as many times as you can, I guess. As many times as you can heal up.
I haven't
after
done
getting
that
hit by
trial.
one.
That is one of
I've
the
never
trials.
done that one either.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
But does that mean that if you go somewhere, if we're teamed up,
All three of us can get hit by
all
different
three of us
lightning
can get
bolts,
hit by different lightning bolts?
Yes, and we all get points.
Triple the points.
Right.
Yeah, that's broken as fuck.
Broken as fuck. It absolutely is, yes.
Because some dude who just wants to
It's
play
no
the game.
different than when you're out there, like,
Yeah.
you've gone out with me, Yumi and Boz. We went out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
with to do, open the probes.
Yeah.
You know. It's like, okay, well, there's a probe over there, a probe over there, a probe here. You get that one, you'll get this one. And all three of us get points for opening three
Each one.
probes, and we only open really one. That's each.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get what you're
that's
saying.
dog shit. That needs to be fixed.
So they need to have a solo, duo, and trio leaderboard.
Sure. That would be great.
I can't imagine that's that hard to do.
I wouldn't think so, but I'm not a dev. I don't know how to
it
code.
would just be
so-
it would just be categorized differently.
Mm-hmm.
If you're solo, you get categorized in a different group. If you have duos,
Yeah.
you get categorized in that group. But does that encourage, like somebody like you who mostly plays by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
that incentivizes you to continue to only play by yourself instead? Because if you're doing
it depends on what the rewards are.
right, but if you're doing trials and you're purposely trying to get the Cantina Legend
Uh-huh.
and you're working on it in the solo category, if you go outside of that and go team up with a buddy and go do trials, it's a separate thing. You don't get
Separate score.
it doesn't add to that. So it's incentivizing you to
I would love that.
stick to your lane. It's like if you're gonna
There's no reason a person couldn't have a solo, a duo, and a trio team, and that's what they do all week long.
yeah.
I mean, what else is there? There's a lot of stuff. There's not a lot else to do in the game when you're doing that kind of stuff. You can,
When you're just
there,
trial,
there would be people that just focus on
yeah.
being a trial runner. That would be cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I wonder how hard that would be to get that done. I can't imagine.
There would be the tryhards out there. I'm going to be Cantina Legend in all three at the same week.
There you go.
It's like, dang, dude, that's ballsy. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that
crazy.
could happen.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's a reasonable thing to be like.
I think it's extremely reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a
for people
big
to do.
like. I want to change the way they like. When people are like, "Oh, I want PVE only lobbies," and then the other side is like, "You're a bunch of freaking
Bunch of
bitches."
Care Bears, yeah.
Yeah,
blah,
fuck
blah,
you. The game is built for PvP. You know, whatever. It's like that's the argument, and that I honestly I see.
It's not.
I see both sides. I do. I genuinely. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it. It does add tension to the game. There's an element of fucking angst always. I totally understand that.
I get it too.
Yeah. But for
I
this,
love getting ganked by 9-year-olds.
This is like-
in the extraction train. That's always fucking fun.
did that happen twice? You murdered somebody
I
this
did.
week.
Well, he tried to murder me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was off.
Of course it's off stream.
Always all the fun stuff happens off stream.
That sucks, dude. You okay? I can attest to this. He literally fucking told me as soon as it happened. Like, dude, you won't believe this. I just murked some motherfucker at extract, and I was like, oh shit. So
Yeah. I just kind of got
so
fed up.
what
I go,
happened,
this isn't
though?
happening again. It
yeah.
was the exact same thing that happened last time.
so you're at the train.
Same train station in Buried City. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the table, but it's just this little dude. I'm getting ready to like do the thing, and this little motherfucker comes out, pulls this freaking gun. I'm like, no. Blop. And I hit him like 3 times with my anvil, and he
Good
was,
for you, man.
And he was trying to like, he was like, he must have been me as a child because he was like shooting all over the place. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, but he tried. He tried to like just like off me while I was doing the clickety clacking on the train console, but
And you just murked him, huh?
I hit him. Yeah, I took his shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, he was a free kit, so I didn't really take anything. But
There's not much to take with free kits.
But yeah, dude, I murdered the dude
Nice.
with no remorse, and I made sure he didn't get the extract.
Good.
I killed his
He
ass.
freaking domed him while he was down.
It's like no.
Fucking savage.
Yeah.
You ain't leaving, motherfucker.
But no, that was fun.
Oh,
was
good
fun.
for you, dude.
And then I said something to Discord, and all my freaking bloodthirsty crazies in there like, I'm so proud of you right now.
Dutch is murdering
Oh my God,
people.
you murdered. It's like, come on.
Going down the dark path.
It was pretty
I love
funny.
it, dude. That's hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
I wish I was there for that, though.
Yeah.
But
I wish I had like proof of it.
yeah, dude, it would have been great if I could have put a clip in it like that. But I'm sure it'll happen again.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will. But yeah, trials,
man.
Trials need adjusted. I think. I think they need a bit of an adjustment. I think there needs to be separate leaderboards for solos, duos, and trios.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be too hard of a thing. And if they want to incentivize people to do more than just, have different rewards for each ladder.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
Don't have to be one ladder doesn't have to be better rewards than the other. Just different stuff for the freaking completionists out there that want to get all the cool shit.
I think, I mean, the rewards that I got for running all those trials with you were freaking stellar.
Yeah.
I was getting like really good high end stuff, and I think I probably got a useless blueprint for a freaking sparkler or some shit. But
you do seem to have very good blueprint luck.
That one run that we did
that was
on
crazy.
Damn Battlegrounds during a hurricane, we were doing the Raider caches.
Yeah.
Dude, I got so you now have both of the brand new blueprints, right?
Yeah, you gave them both to me.
Because I gave them. So the first time we went on the what's the new mission called?
The one where you go out there and
it's got the big freaking penis thing in the middle, and you gotta go raid it.
The one with the
I can't remember what it's called.
on it. I forget the name of it too.
Anyway,
I'm old.
I found the shotgun blueprint then, and I gave it to you.
Yeah.
And then on the Raider cache
when I was
trial,
freaking cover.
Yeah,
I was making cover for you. It's like, oh shit.
I'm out there by myself.
Yeah, you literally were.
Good job, Dutch, for doing great together. And you're just over there freaking on your phone. Oh yeah, man, you're doing a good job. Thanks.
I'm pinned down.
The freaking the other blueprint for like the submachine gun, I found
the Uzi gun.
The little Uzi gun. I found it in
the Labra and the.
I can't remember the names of them. I still call the rifle. I still call it the Ego because it's like the.
Yeah.
That's just how
I got viewers sending me spreadsheets now of all the correct verbiage and everything in the game now because neither one of us remember what anything's called.
I don't give a shit. Look, I really like the game, but I am not the type of person that gives a shit what things are called.
Me neither. I don't. We make up our own names.
Yeah,
for most
we just because we both know what it is.
Yeah.
And then we did the same thing with Helldivers.
The Leaper Riser.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing. Yeah,
it's still a good idea. By the way.
Yeah.
A fucking Leaper with a laser eye.
You mean the laser tier? Uh-huh.
Yeah, the laser tier.
Yeah, that one. The Rocketeer with the laser beam.
People are just fucking pulling their hair out. Oh, dude, somebody, one of my favorite comments, I don't think we pulled it up, but one of my favorite comments was, I made a mistake last week when I was talking about the block mechanism in the game, or if you get ratted by somebody, like legitimately ratted and you're pissed off about it, you can block them. I genuinely thought that like removed them from the capability of joining you in a lobby. Like, you're just like, I don't ever want to play with that player again.
Yeah.
Apparently I was wrong. I didn't know that. I just assumed. But it doesn't do that. And I think I don't even know exactly what it does. But somebody in the comments was like, this motherfucker over here spreading misinformation. And I was like, bro, I'm just kind of fucking dumb, man.
Yeah, guys.
It's like, relax, buddy.
Chill in the comments, guys.
I'm not spreading misinformation.
We don't need your try-hard information, okay?
I just don't know. I just genuinely thought. I was like, when I got ratted a bunch of times early in the game, I don't really get ratted anymore, but early in the game when I was getting ratted, I would just block everybody. And now I'm in freaking Care Bear lobbies all the time. And I'm like, it must have worked.
Yeah.
It was just a big, stupid assumption on my part. But yeah, I'm not spreading misinformation.
Yeah. I look, I'm sorry. I'm never going to apologize for Care Bear lobbies. I have a great time. Especially the best time in a Care Bear lobby is on the Matriarch maps. So much fun.
Yeah. Because you get like 15 people out there just murking the. Yeah. I love. That's why I love the boss fights.
Yeah.
That's what my perfect version of this game. If it was catered directly to a player like me, it would be community events every week. Every week there'd be a community event.
I was fighting a Matriarch on Blue Gate this last week. There was one day where I did nothing but queens and matriarchs. It was just because they were just there.
Yeah.
When I was playing. And there was a matriarch fight that I did, and the battle turned into like some crazy it was just really intense. And what we ended up doing was is we were all up on that big bunker building on top of the hill, and the matriarch's down there by the big pit building, you know, that goes down underneath. And we were lobbing things, and somebody like run down there and get killed and start crawling back. We're, come on, man, crawl back. We got you. You know, he's trying to defib. And there was one time where this one guy, the matriarch, was kind of up above us, and we were still in that big bunker. And there was this one dude who's like, I gotta go get that leg. I gotta go loot that leg. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Somebody go with me. And we're like, okay, I'm gonna go with you. And he ran out there, and boom, just got destroyed.
Fucking murked
right?
by one of those missiles.
Okay, dude, come on back, you know. And I freaking res him up, you know. And then I saw, and I'm out here. I'm like, I might as well go try. So I run up there and I loot it, and I actually get the stuff out of it, and I'm running back, and I get back with like a half a hit point in the thing, and I'm like, oh, I live. You know, it was just one of those really kind of fun, intense moments, you know, when everybody's kind of yelling and rooting for you, and you know, it was cool.
Those are the moments that I like about this game the most. Those are the most fun.
They're supporting each other.
Yeah,
you know, everybody's got a defib.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
There was one poor dude I found when at the end after the thing died, he was dead at the base of the freaking of the matriarch.
Yeah.
It's just a corpse, and I just like, let's see what he's got in there. I picked up a couple guns and some stuff off the dude, but but you know, it is what it is.
It happens sometimes.
It was fun.
There's
definitely moments in this game.
There's moments like that. Yeah, when we were doing the new mission type, there was this. I don't know if he was I don't know what he was, but he had this hilarious accent. And remember him?
Yeah,
and
I was from India.
I don't know where he was from, but it was freaking. He was talking and. I could hear him, and he was like on open mic the entire time, just like, oh, he was like shouting, hyping everybody up, right? He's out there in the open, and this vaporizer comes out of nowhere and freaking blasts his ass. So he's on fire, he's running around, he's not dead yet. And I came out there, I had my Jupiter, and I came out there and freaking, I just started blasting at this fucking thing.
Anyway, I started blasting, bang!
And it went down. He comes running after me. My hero, my hero! Oh my God, my hero! It was so funny, dude.
You know, he's doing this thing, man. Psychopath.
Oh, thank you, my hero. Thank you, my hero.
I have no idea what's going on there, dude.
I rescued that guy from a vaporizer.
Oh, God.
And then he was like, oh, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. My hero. I'm like, yeah, man, no worries. Cool.
It's like, enough, bro.
And I'm like, it's cool, man. It's all part of the game. And like 10 minutes later, we're getting ready to extract. And he walks up. He's shouting from the other side of the map, my hero, wait. And I'm like, what's up, dude? He walks over, he throws me a freaking vaporizer core.
Yeah.
He came up, he's like, you're my hero. And he gave me a vaporizer core, dude.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's funny, dude.
Oh, my God. Woo! Hello, guys. Woo-hoo!
Hey, hello.
Oh, my friend. You're my hero. All right, let's go, guys. Go home.
It's a me, a Mario.
Care Bears for the win. All right, let's go.
He's like, here, man, thank you. And I'm like, dude, right on, man. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Care Bear lobbies.
That's the shit. I have fun.
Yeah, man,
I like to have fun.
It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yeah.
I think one of the funniest comments last week on the episode, we were like, yeah, in PvP lobbies, it's like you get murked by everybody. In PvE lobbies, it's like, I could have killed you, but instead, here's a blueprint.
Yeah.
it's like, it's just different, man. It's a different world. It's weird.
Right.
Anyway, you got something on here about leaving behind a couple blueprints after the expedition. How?
What's
that
they're getting ready to do the expedition, and I was just trying to think of things. What would I do to make the expedition more interesting? Mm-hmm. You know, because they're doing I believe they're doing a overhaul of the expedition system that they're trying to make it a little more interesting. Because right now it's just like, you know, you got to get your stash to a certain value, which I have not got yet. I need to do that this week. And you know, you leave, and all your stuff goes with you.
Right.
And you make a new character, and you're literally starting over from zero.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do all the same stupid quests again. You have no blueprints. You're basically you're a level 0.
Right. Yeah. You're restarting the game.
Dweeb. But to me, it would make more sense if like stuff like It's like, okay, well, there's going to be a new guy coming and crashing my pad. So why can't I leave something behind for this guy?
Like a safe pocket.
Like, like put a couple blueprints in a drawer or underneath the mattress of the bed that's in there, that
Something
kind of
to
thing.
help the next guy out.
Something to help the next guy out. And you get to choose what it is. It could be a blueprint.
It would have to be limited, though. You'd have to limit.
Of course.
Yeah, you'd have to limit it to like 3 items or something. Like
Yeah,
you get to
like
leave,
I said, 1 to 3 items.
Yeah,
It's just something small. Maybe a anvil blueprint if you have an extra one. Has to be something that you have that you want to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, I get it. I'm just like, people can cheese freaking blueprints. I mean, we've got guys that have freaking dozens of blueprints just because they know how to farm them. But yeah, I can see that. I think that would be super helpful.
But yeah, I think this expedition, it's just they need to overhaul the whole expedition system a bit and make it a little more fun to do, make it a little harder. I think.
How does leaving behind blueprints hard? That doesn't make any
No,
sense.
I mean for the overall expedition, if you want to do the expedition, I mean all it is right now, you're just going out there and you're just picking up shit worth money.
Yeah.
It's all about stash value and that kind of stuff. And I feel that that's kind of the third, fourth time through this now. This is kind of, it's not great. It's not a great mechanic. And they need to just do something to make it a little more interesting. Don't ask me what, because I have no idea. But I would like to be able to do things like to help your incoming character.
Yeah. That'd be
A
interesting.
little bit, to give them a little bit of extra, a little lift on life, and they need to overhaul the quest system dramatically.
There's a lot of people talking about how the quests have like gotten really repetitive.
Well, they're the same ones that they had at the start of the game. You just redo them.
Yeah.
And there's a couple, kind of necessary blueprints tied to those quests. So you can literally just do those quests until you, like a hull cracker blueprint is in the quest. So do the quest until you open up the hull cracker, and then I've just basically stopped. I haven't done any quests past that since on this expedition because I don't want to do them all again.
If they don't want to make brand new quests, which I'm sure can get tedious because there's only so many things that you are capable of doing in the game. You walk up to an item and you hold X, and then or you take a picture of this, or you bring this back to Lance, or you bring that back to freaking Tan Wan or whatever her name is. There's only so many of those things. There's that roster of things is going to go quickly because it's just very, very rinse and repeat. I think the way
they do go quick, but you still have to spend the time to do them.
Right, but
there's like 100 of them now.
To further incentivize you to do those things. I would just say that they would have to bump up the reward system for it.
Yeah, sure.
And make it more rewarding to do the quest as opposed to like here's a bundle of wires and some freaking here's a shield gen that you can make for freaking.
I would do something along the lines of where there was quests that you can't do and never can see unless you're on a specific level of your expeditions. Like there'd be 4th level expeditions. I'm going into my 4th expedition. There should be a series of quests
that are only
that
unlocked?
only are available to a person who is on their 4th expedition.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what kind
so like maybe my new guy comes in and starts setting up his room, and he finds the journal left behind of the guy who left, and it's like I didn't have time to do this to check this area out.
Oh,
right. As I'm reading the journal, and that opens up a quest.
You're on your 4th expedition.
To continue going on to the 4th expedition.
A little bit of continuity between characters.
Some continuity between characters.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I dig it. Yeah. The world building is going crazy in your head right now. I love it.
Yeah. And I think that would be kind of a cool thing.
That would be kind of cool. I do agree.
Give you a reason to do quests, but don't do the same quests over and over. It's like,
I dig it.
So I'm going to go in now with my 4th dude, and Lance is going to go, hey, man, I hear there's some dudes up in Stellamontis that look just like me.
Yeah.
Can you go take some pictures? It's like, fuck you, Lance.
What are you going to give me, a fucking shield charger?
Yeah, ooh. It's like, move the story.
Yeah, I hear you. I dig it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't with you at first, but now I am. Now I get it. I get what you're coming from. I dig it. Leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that we're not just talking to each other. So the April 28th is the major update for Riventide.
Yep.
That I'm most looking forward to. Let's talk about some new cosmetics because you have a conspiracy theory, sir.
A conspiracy theory?
No,
I just saw a way to cheese the shit out of this.
You have a way to cheese something.
Yeah.
Let's walk me through this.
So
like you did
we
a
got all
minute
these.
ago.
They've really upped their game in the last few weeks on the cosmetics here, as far as I'm concerned. There's 3 sets in here that I want to buy.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to say that ever on this game because most of these things are dog shit looking. They just look weird. But the Wasp Hunter set, which is my least favorite one of these for the record.
But you still want it.
Right. If you get that Wasp Hunter set, you spend $20. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can get it. You got to spend $20.
You just pay $20.
But in that $20, you get 2,400 credits in the game.
Right.
Okay.
Which gives you enough money
gives you enough money to go buy the Vanguard set.
And
if you have some extra ones already in your stash already, you can go down and get that Nascosto set.
Yep.
So then all of a sudden you have 3 different sets now.
Yeah.
For your $20.
It's like 3 for 1.
It's like basically 3 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's pretty wild.
I think it's.
But you do have to unlock. You do have to unlock the coins in this. It's a progression thing.
Okay. Well,
you don't get it. You don't get it right away, do you? You have to unlock it.
You kind of get it all at once. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It's not a deck.
It's not. So you purchase this.
You're purchasing that, and you're getting that as part of your.
Is that the same? Was that the same deal as like the?
When you got the one set earlier? Yeah.
The earlier set, right? You still get 2,400 credits in there. I never really thought about it before, but it gives you enough credits to go buy the other 2 sets.
Or if you don't want one of those sets, buy the speckled rooster. Or
hell yeah, dude.
Or what I might do is I might go down and get the sledgehammer that I really like. Off that
yeah.
So,
you were showing me that. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was there.
But yeah, there's definitely a way. The $20 with that coins that you get as part of that, it definitely makes it worth. It takes it down to like, $6
a piece,
$7 per set instead of 20.
So I guess if cosmetics are your thing, it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
If you're into if you want to have like a good roster of cosmetics, I'm surprised you don't like this. Get the Brigade set.
I think that looks like ass.
Really?
I just don't like it.
Wow,
that
so weird.
helmet looks dumb.
I like that helmet. I think it's cool.
I don't like it.
It's like a variant on the one.
I'm not going to judge you if you like it.
You are.
Don't.
Don't lie.
I just don't like it.
Don't lie. You're judging me. No, I thought that was. I haven't even seen this one yet. I thought it looked really cool.
My favorite of these up there is the Vanguard set.
Vanguard is pretty. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a nice little.
But
swap.
I wasn't going to go pay 1,600 credits just
for that. You might spend $20 to get 3 of them.
I would. Yeah, I absolutely would. I'll be doing that. So
I like collecting the roosters. If I was going to spend money on anything, I know it sounds stupid because you never even really get to see them, but I like having the different style of roosters.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
They're fun.
People are, collectors, completionists in this game. They want everything. So
no, I get it.
And that's why they put these things out there. Is because they know that all those OCD people out there. It's like, oh God, I gotta have everything.
I gotta have it all.
Yeah. So
I think that freaking old Pokemon show had us all up all spun up.
Gotta
catch them all.
Yeah.
They freaking set our generation up for failure.
that's basically what's going on. So yeah, I am kind of curious. What's your guys' favorite set of the new ones? Is it the Wasp Hunter, the Vanguard, the Brigade?
Yeah.
Or the Nascosto. We'll have to put a poll up. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. So
interesting. What's your favorite cock? That's the question.
The white cock.
Why did the white one cost more than the black one, Dutch?
That's ridiculous. That's some bullshit.
The white one was 1,000 credits.
Don't make me go there. Are we ready for some viewer comments?
Yeah, we're ready for some viewer comments,
All
guys.
right.
All right, let's do this. From Alexander Solomon's son, 4721. I'm terrible at reading online names.
You really are.
Just want to say I appreciate both of you and your dynamic with topics and funny banters. Keep being awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
We try. It's kind of fake sometimes. Most of the time, I can't really stand salty anyway.
Don't say that.
So
you're gonna have people all up in a tizzy.
We're good at faking it. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you're gonna get people all conspiracy theories over here. These guys actually hate each other. No, we just annoy each other sometimes.
It's like brothers. So we've done this before.
We've been down this road.
We've been down this road.
Shit, we've known each other for fucking like 10 years now. How long has it been?
No, it hasn't been that long.
Hasn't it?
20. When did Brian Johnson make that shitty Star Wars movie?
That was 2016, dude.
10 years. Wow, it has been 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, The Last Jedi came out in 2016.
Yeah, that was we bonded. We met each other.
That was the moment.
We met each other on Twitter.
I was like, yo, dude.
Here's a little history lesson.
Yeah.
We used to spend a lot more time on Twitter in these anti Ryan Johnson Last Jedi circles,
Anti-Disney circle.
anti-Disney circle, and me and Salty and our friend Matthew Kadish all met each other on Twitter. Found out we lived like 5 miles apart, and we met at the coffee shop, and
The rest is history.
the rest is history. So yeah.
It was all over our mutual hatred
So
of Ryan
thanks,
Johnson.
thanks for Ryan Johnson for bringing us together, asshole. Man.
I would have rather had a good Star Wars movie than meet this fucking guy.
I know, Jesus, me too. All right, next one.
Go ahead, man.
From Thick Acorn. Wow, that's a hell of a name.
I like that. Man.
Thick Acorn.
Yeah, dude.
Does that mean he's got like a really tiny dick but giant girth?
A giant head.
Little-
It's just all head.
You can edit that out if you want.
No, I'm keeping it.
It's like I got a huge tiny penis. Yeah.
It's all stump.
Had a comet go around a building, go upstairs, out a window to catch me on the roof of Buried City. This one cracked me up. Out of all the ones we had this week, I think this one I related to the most because I've had those comets stalk me through buildings, and it's crazy how they do it. It's so much fun. Those comets are like my least favorite thing in the game. They're my nemesis. And, just is what it is. But thanks for the comment, Thick Acorn. And,
It's like the fucking muffin top from Seinfeld.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
No, it's like remember when Elaine had the idea for a tops only?
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you.
You gotta make the whole muffin. Then you pop the top, toss the stump.
what do you do to the stumps?
What do you do with the stumps? Give them to the poor. And the poor give the stumps. And they're like, who the fuck dropped off all these stumps? Where's the top of this muffin?
Never gotten so many complaints. Every 2 minutes. Where's the top of this muffin? Who ate the rest of...
It's a great idea.
Fucking
Give the stumps to the pores. That's right. Seinfeld. What a great show.
All right, last
All
comment.
right, go ahead.
From Hermth the Duck 4 days ago says, holy shit ass AI thumbnail.
I took this one a little personal.
Listen, guys.
I did. I took this one a little
Hold on.
personal.
I gotta talk to these people real quick. Listen, this old man, okay, I'm not gonna go through the effort of trying to teach him how to use Photoshop, and we're never gonna get pictures of us doing dope ass shit. So we use the tools that are available to us. Now, that being said, we're not just going, arcraiders fighting thing.
Yeah.
No, it's way more involved than that, guys. It's like we take actual photos of us. We take actual photos and segments from the game and other assets. We blend them all together, and then we say, hey, can you polish this up for us and make this, this, and this?
Right.
And it'll do that final touch
You
up.
have to train it up.
It's not just as
You have to
simple
train it
as
up.
some fucking cheesy. Those are out there. No complaints there. I understand they are out there, but we do a little bit more effort than just some freaking prompt.
I know there's people out there that hate AI. But you gotta.
It's not going away, man.
AI is here to stay, guys, and it's use it as a tool.
Yeah.
Make it your bitch. That's all you can really do, and it can help you make some really cool stuff. And that's just the way it is. It's not going away. And if you don't like my AI art, I'm sorry, because it's sticking around and it's just going to get cooler and neater. I mean, look, it would have cost me a fortune to pay somebody to make that dope ass thumbnail of that rat sneaking up on that teddy bear as he was looting a freaking treasure chest. It was a cool thumbnail last week, and I had a good time making those. So there was 3 of them actually. There was a test. And
I wonder which one he saw.
Yeah, I don't know. But they were all neat. They were all fun. They were all cool. I went and I showed all 3 of them to you.
Yeah.
And you went, oh my God, those are great. Those are perfect.
They look, I was like,
So-
well, the idea, because the discussion last week was you getting ratted at X-Rack. And I'm like, we should have a rat killing a freaking teddy bear.
Yep.
And I was like, that makes sense to me. So we got a bunch of pictures together. We got a bunch of references together. We put it all together, and Dutch spat out a couple thumbnails. We're like, yeah, let's go with it. It's fun.
Yep.
It's just a tool, guys. It's just a tool. Use your tools as needed.
They make life a little bit easier.
That's it. It's just how it is.
I understand people's disdain for AI, and it is taking a lot of jobs. But we're in
Not as many as you think.
We're in this transition period as a culture where technology is moving in and it's taking over a lot of different things. It just is. It's going to happen. It's always happened. The The printing press put monks out of business, guys. So, it's just the same thing on a bigger scale. All right. People had to learn how to read all of a sudden,
Dude, there was I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. I don't know why we're talking about this right now.
That's okay.
Whatever. I was a big fan of Jurassic Park, and growing up, I always used to watch the behind the scenes documentary on it.
Yeah.
And there was an entire thing on there about how Steven Spielberg was like, I don't quite feel like the stop motion aspect of the dinosaurs is going to sell.
No.
Is there a better option? They were originally going to go with stop motion, like the classic 1930s dinosaur movies, right? That was still the same technology from the 30s all the way
with that claymation
with the claymation jerkiness all the way into 1993. And
looks like Ray Harryhausen.
Dennis, what is his name? Dennis Muir, not Dennis Murin, Dennis something or other. One of the animators.
Yeah.
Famous for working on Star Wars with George Lucas and all that stuff. He came at him and he said, "Hey, I got this new program. Let me show you a proof of concept." And they started using CGI. And the freaking animators, the stop motion animators, were like, "Fuck,
going on strike. We're done.
I guess we're done." And that's where the line in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're out of a job. Don't you mean extinct? That was literally a line that the animators said to Steven Spielberg when he showed them the CGI shit.
We're out of a job. Don't you mean extinct?
But instead, what they did, he's like, "Hey, listen, I don't want to just leave you guys in the lurch. I want your expertise in movement." Because you still have to do frame by frame movement, even in CGI. He's like, I want your expertise to translate into the new the computer model.
Right.
So he used those guys in a different avenue. It's not the same thing. It's just a little bit different. It's a new tool. Fucking learn how to use it.
Yeah, man. It's a tool.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
There you go. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
There's going to be 8,000 comments calling me a fucking asshole.
But you're speaking the truth, man. People, we just have to learn to adapt and overcome and move on and with our lives. So, thanks. That's it, guys. That's it. Goodbye.